How you going? I'm Jesus Christ Poltergeist. I'm at the Kapunda Cemetery, um, doing a solo mission in the dark. Hope you enjoy this video. So this is a St. John's Kapunda Cemetery, just underneath the old reformatory. Let's see what we can find tonight, and hopefully nothing too much serious happens tonight. Being by myself. Who knows? Anything can happen. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I've got my grid on, just in case anything was to happen. Just put down a Ouija board here. So I've put it directly on the star. I'm just going to leave it here because I'm by myself. I'm not going to play with it tonight, but I'm just put it there to see if it moves in any way, shape or form tonight while I'm investigating. And we got an Ewig on there. Alright, we won't take that Ewig home. He can stay here. But here we are at the Reverend, I can't say his name, George Michael Williams, who died in February of 1920. Alright, so this is just like a general expedition. I've already heard a few noises already. So I come here with full respect, and to communicate with some spirits, hopefully, or at least one might want to show itself tonight. So yeah, so just going to go have a look down in this real dark corner down here. People have said they've seen a spirit here dressed in white, named Ruby. She's apparently looking for her infant child, who was also buried here in an unmarked grave. We're going to go visit Ruby's grave in this nice dark spot down the end here. Last time I was here, there was a pentagram etched into the dirt. Not sure what was going on there, but I think someone wanted some protection. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of these graves are 1800s, late 1800s. There's a new section. Oh, I just felt so freaking cold just then. It's not funny. I come here with full respect. I'm going to go this way. This is like the most haunted cemetery in Australia, and I've been here before. Haven't shot a video here. I've turned up. There's been a camera crew here and so forth shooting a video. Well, I had about 10 cameras anyway. 1891. Alright, let's go down here. this is where I found that pentagram last time. It was behind there actually. Fucking I heard that. Ooh. I don't reckon I've seen that one before. I've been here a few times. Okay, we are there she is. Someone's had a fire here. This is Ruby's grave right here. In loving memory of Ruby Olive, daughter of William and Margaret Jane Bland. Wow. My grandmother's name's Bland actually. So yeah, just showing you a general expedition here. I've had Jar's bloody shadow in another video that I made a while back. Native of the country of Westmeath, arrived in the 1840, died in 1866. Six children who were burnt to death by bushfire at Franklin Harbour of 1880. Wow, sorry to hear that. That's very tragic. I am getting really cold, and it's like nearly summertime, and I don't understand why it's so freaking cold. My hand is frozen already. There's a drop dunny over there. You know, if you see anything in my videos, you know, just you know, drop a comment, let me know what you see and the time on the video, and I'll check it out and I will get back to you I do watch my own videos, but sometimes things can easily be overlooked. But like I said, this is just a general expedition, just showing everyone around the world the most haunted cemetery in South Australia and all of Australia. It's a beautiful cemetery, especially all these old gravestones. Yep. You can hear a few sheep in the background. I'll go over here because I'll show you everyone at home something. So you can't see in the background at the top of that hill, there used to be a place called the Reformatory, and rumour has it the Reverend who's buried here ran the Reformatory. So here's some information coming up. So St. John's historic site, the Reformatory Church. I'll keep the camera still. So this site was built in 1849 by the Catholic community in South Australia at that time. And there's a picture of it there. The pine tree's still there, right at the top of the hill. So yeah, it was a reformatory for girls, I believe, and a lot of these girls were getting pregnant, and you know, I've only heard rumours, I don't know the true facts, that the Reverend was somewhat responsible for these girls getting pregnant. A lot of these girls ended up passing away. And so there's a site up here. A lot of unmarked graves here at this cemetery. There are 88 children buried along the fence line. And yeah, keep hearing something. It's gotten really cold. And so these girls were dying, believed because they were pregnant and they were trying to hide the truth. I don't know how much truth is to that story, but I've heard it from a few people. So this fence line here, all the way along here, all unmarked graves. And here's a plaque to, in the loving memory of all the unknown babies buried here along this fence and throughout this cemetery many years ago, dearly loved and never forgotten. People leaving coins, cars, toys for these children. I hope they're in a better place. No disrespect. Fuck's sake. There's a bird in that tree, just scared the shit out of me. But yeah, this is it. So I hope you know, if you're thinking of coming out here, it's a beautiful place. Treat it with respect. And here comes a car. Yeah, South Australia, it's a beautiful place to visit, and you know, it's definitely worth coming to see. If you come to South Australia, come see Kapunda. Oh, what the fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? That's a bat, I reckon. But yeah, that's the cemetery at its finest. We have lots of great cemeteries here in Adelaide. There's 3 in Kapunda. A nice big one in Williston near Gawler. And if you're ever in South Australia, you want to check out the West Terrace on in the city. It's just up the road from the hospital. It is a beautiful cemetery. I've got photos on my YouTube as well of West Terrace. I've marked the location on my YouTube shorts of West Terrace. Beautiful church in there. I just heard that. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos. Promote South Australia, and in the near future I'll be travelling overseas too. Show you a few cemeteries from around the world. What's that light coming from over there? Alright. This is my grid. I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Be doing an investigation. I'm also on TikTok. If you want to check me out, Jesus Christ Poltergeist. You know, come say hello. If you see me on YouTube and you want to say hello on TikTok, feel free. Let me know where you heard of me. I'm happy to have a chat. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I do this for years. I don't get paid for it. I do it because I love doing it. Thank you very much.